All right, settle in, folks. Grab your favorite warm beverage, and let's dive into something truly fascinating. This is your old friend, your guide on the veteran wisdom path, here to talk about a topic that touches us all, no matter our age, but especially those of us who've seen a few decades pass by. We're going to discuss something that science, that wonderful, curious pursuit of knowledge, has started to unravel for us. The signs that can give us a peek into our longevity, particularly after we've celebrated that magnificent 70th birthday. Now, before you go thinking this is some kind of crystal ball gazing, let me assure you it's not. We're talking about scientifically proven indicators, patterns that researchers have observed in thousands of lives. These aren't about predicting the exact day, mind you, but about understanding the factors that contribute to a longer, healthier, and yes, a more joyful life in our later years. It's about empowerment, about taking the reins, not about fear. And trust me, after 80, you learn a thing or two about taking control of what you can. So let's get right to it. We've got 7 signs to explore today, and I promise you, by the end of this, you'll have a new perspective and maybe even a few new habits to consider. Sign number 1, your grip strength. Now, this might sound a bit odd, doesn't it? Grip strength? What does that have to do with how long you'll live? Well, my friends, it turns out quite a lot. Think about it. When you're younger, you probably didn't give your grip a second thought. Opening a jar, carrying groceries, shaking someone's hand, it was all effortless. But as we age, we often notice a decline. Scientists have found a strong correlation between grip strength and overall health, even mortality, in older adults. It's a surprisingly good indicator of your general muscle mass, bone density, and even your cognitive function. A strong grip suggests a body that's been actively used, a body that's maintaining its physical capabilities. It's a simple, non-invasive measure, yet it speaks volumes. So, how do you measure it? Well, you can get a dynamometer or a simple device, or even just pay attention to how easily you can do everyday tasks that require grip. Can you open that pickle jar without calling for help? Can you carry a full bag of groceries without straining? These little things tell a story. And the good news? Grip strength isn't set in stone. Simple exercises, like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or even just lifting light weights, can help maintain or even improve it. It's never too late to start. It's about keeping those connections, keeping that vitality flowing through your hands and into the rest of your body. Sign number 2, your walking speed. Ever notice how some folks in their 80s practically glide along, while others seem to shuffle? It's not just an observation. It's a significant indicator. Your gait speed, or how fast you walk, is a powerful predictor of your future health and longevity. It's a reflection of your cardiovascular health, your muscle strength, your balance, and even your neurological function. Think of it this way. Your body is an interconnected system. If your heart is strong, your muscles are working efficiently, and your brain is coordinating everything smoothly, you're likely to walk at a brisker pace. A slower gait, on the other hand, can be a red flag, indicating underlying issues that might need attention. Researchers have even pinpointed specific speeds. For example, studies suggest that walking at a speed of at least 1 meter per second, about 3.3 feet per second, is associated with a longer lifespan in older adults. Now, I'm not saying you need to be speed walking everywhere, but a consistent, steady pace where you feel confident and balanced is what we're aiming for. What can you do? Well, the answer is simple, and it's one of my favorites. Keep moving. Regular walking, even short bursts throughout the day, can make a tremendous difference. Try to incorporate a brisk walk into your daily routine. If you're able, try to increase your pace gradually. Even a small improvement in your walking speed can have a big impact on your overall health and well-being. And think of all the wonderful things you see when you're out for a stroll. The world is full of beauty, just waiting for you to walk right into it. Sign number 3, your sense of balance. Balance. It's something we often take for granted until we start to lose it. And for older adults, a good sense of balance isn't just about preventing falls, which is critically important, but it's also a surprisingly strong indicator of longevity. When your balance starts to waver, it can be a sign of various underlying issues, perhaps a decline in muscle strength, particularly in your legs and core, or problems with your inner ear, or even neurological changes. Falls, as many of us know, can lead to serious injuries, loss of independence, and a decline in overall health. So, how do you test your balance? A simple way is the one-leg stand test. Try standing on one leg for as long as you can, first with your eyes open, then with your eyes closed. You might be surprised at how challenging it can be. If you can hold it for 10 seconds or more, that's a good sign. If you struggle, don't despair. Balance is something you can absolutely improve. Tai Chi, for example, is an ancient practice that's fantastic for improving balance and coordination. Simple exercises like standing on one leg while holding on to something for support, then gradually letting go, can also make a big difference. Walking heel to toe, like you're on a tightrope, is another great exercise. The key is to practice regularly, even for just a few minutes each day. It's about building that foundation of stability, ensuring that you can navigate the world with confidence and grace. And the more confident you are on your feet, the more likely you are to stay active and engage with life. Sign number 4, your social connections. Now, this one might not seem as scientific as grip strength or walking speed, but believe me, the evidence is overwhelming. Your social connections, the quality and quantity of your relationships, play a profound role in how long and how well you live. Loneliness, my friends, is a silent killer. It's as detrimental to your health as smoking or obesity. Think about it. When you're connected to others, you have a support system. You have people to share your joys with, to lean on during tough times, and to encourage you to stay active and engaged. Social interaction stimulates your mind, reduces stress, and even strengthens your immune system. It gives you a sense of purpose, a reason to get up in the morning. On the other hand, isolation can lead to depression, anxiety, and a decline in cognitive function. It can make you less likely to seek medical help when you need it, and more likely to neglect your own well-being. So, how strong are your social ties? Do you have close friends and family you see regularly? Do you participate in community activities, clubs, or volunteer work? These are not just pleasantries. They are vital for your longevity. What can you do to strengthen your social connections? Make an effort to reach out to loved ones. Join a senior center, a book club, a walking group. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Even simple acts like striking up a conversation with your neighbor or the person behind you in line can make a difference. The human connection is a powerful antidote to the challenges of aging. It's about sharing laughter, sharing stories, and reminding each other that we're all in this together. And let me tell you, a good belly laugh with friends is better than any medicine. Sign number 5, your cognitive vitality and learning new things. Our brains, like our muscles, need to be exercised. And just like physical activity, mental stimulation is crucial for a long and healthy life, particularly after 70. Staying mentally sharp, being curious, and consistently learning new things are strong indicators of cognitive vitality and, consequently, longevity. Why is this so important? Engaging your brain helps maintain neural connections and can even promote the growth of new ones. It keeps your memory strong, your problem-solving skills sharp, and your ability to adapt to new situations intact. It can also help delay or even prevent the onset of cognitive decline. Think about it. If you're constantly challenging your mind, you're building a reserve, a buffer against the natural processes of aging. This isn't about becoming a genius overnight, but about keeping your brain active and engaged. So, how's your cognitive vitality? Are you learning a new language? Picking up a new hobby, like painting or playing a musical instrument? Trying out new recipes or puzzles? Reading widely? Engaging in stimulating conversations? These are all wonderful ways to keep your brain buzzing. The key is variety and novelty. Don't just stick to the same old routines. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone, even just a little bit. It could be learning how to use a new app on your phone, taking an online course, or even just discussing complex topics with friends. The brain thrives on new information and new challenges. It's about keeping that spark of curiosity alive, that desire to understand and explore. And a curious mind, my friends, is a youthful mind, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. Sign number 6, your purpose and optimism. This might be the most profound and perhaps the most surprising indicator on our list. having a strong sense of purpose and maintaining an optimistic outlook on life. It turns out that people who feel they have a reason to get up in the morning, who have goals and passions, and who generally view life with a positive lens, tend to live longer and healthier lives. A sense of purpose provides direction, motivation, and resilience. It gives you something to strive for, something that makes your life feel meaningful. Whether it's volunteering, pursuing a lifelong dream, caring for loved ones, or dedicating yourself to a cause, having a purpose injects vitality into your days. Optimism, on the other hand, is about how you perceive challenges and opportunities. Optimistic individuals are more likely to cope with stress effectively, maintain healthy habits, and recover more quickly from illness. They tend to see possibilities where others see roadblocks. Think about it. If you believe your best years are behind you, you're less likely to invest in your future health and happiness. But if you see each day as a new opportunity, if you're hopeful and forward-looking, you're much more likely to take care of yourself, physically and mentally. So, what gives your life meaning? What gets you excited? What are you passionate about? And how do you frame the challenges you face? Are they insurmountable obstacles or opportunities for growth? Cultivating purpose and optimism isn't always easy, especially when life throws us curveballs. But it is possible. It can involve reflection, journaling, spending time in nature, connecting with your spiritual side, or simply choosing to focus on good things, even the small ones. It's about finding that inner spark, that reason to embrace each day. And when you have that, my friends, you have a powerful engine for a long and fulfilling life. It's about finding the joy in the journey, even when the path gets a little bumpy. Sign number 7, your lifestyle habits, the foundation of everything. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, are your foundational lifestyle habits. While the previous 6 signs are powerful indicators, they are often a reflection of these underlying habits. We're talking about the classics: diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management. These are the cornerstones upon which a long and healthy life is built. Diet. What you put into your body matters. A diet rich in whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can reduce inflammation, protect your cells, and fuel your body and mind. Limiting processed foods, excessive sugar, and unhealthy fats is crucial. It's not about deprivation, but about nourishing your body with what it truly needs. Think colorful plates, vibrant, fresh ingredients, and enjoying your meals with gratitude. Exercise. We've touched on this with walking speed and grip strength, but regular physical activity is non-negotiable. It doesn't have to be high-intensity training. Even moderate exercise, like brisk walking, swimming, dancing, or gardening, can significantly improve cardiovascular health, maintain muscle mass and bone density, boost your mood, and enhance cognitive function. The key is consistency. Find something you enjoy and make it a regular part of your life. Get that blood flowing, those muscles working. Sleep. Often underestimated, quality sleep is vital for physical and mental restoration. During sleep, your body repairs itself. Your brain consolidates memories and hormones are regulated. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to a host of health problems. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest. Stress management. Life throws challenges at us, and stress is an inevitable part of the human experience. However, chronic, unmanaged stress can wreak havoc on your body and mind, contributing to inflammation, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. Finding healthy ways to cope with stress through mindfulness, meditation, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, or simply talking to a trusted friend is essential for longevity. It's about finding your calm, your center, amidst the storms of life. These 4 pillars, diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management, are interconnected. Neglecting one can impact the others. But by making conscious choices in these areas, you're actively investing in your future self, building a strong and resilient foundation for many more years of vibrant living. It's about taking care of this incredible vessel you've been given, so it can carry you through many more adventures. So there you have it, my dear friends, 7 scientifically proven signs that can offer insights into how long you'll live after 70. From the strength of your grip to the depth of your social connections, from your walking pace to your sense of purpose, Each of these factors plays a significant role. Now, I want to emphasize something crucial here. This isn't about fear or dwelling on numbers. It's about empowerment. It's about understanding what science tells us so we can make informed choices about our lives. None of these signs are a death sentence, nor are they a guarantee. They are indicators, nudges, if you will, to help us focus our energy on what truly matters for a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. The beautiful thing about all these signs is that they are, to a large extent, within our control. You can improve your grip strength. You can increase your walking speed. You can work on your balance. You can nurture your social connections. You can keep your mind active. You can cultivate purpose and optimism. And you can absolutely refine your lifestyle habits. It's never too late to start. Every single day offers a new opportunity to make a positive change. Life after 70 or after 80 or even after 90 can be incredibly rich and rewarding. It's a time for reflection, for wisdom, for enjoying the fruits of your labor, and for sharing your unique perspective with the world. It's a time to embrace new experiences, to deepen existing relationships, and continue to grow as a person. Don't let anyone tell you that your best years are behind you. The truth is, every day is an opportunity for your best years to be right now. It's about living intentionally, with joy, and with a commitment to your well-being. Thank you for joining me today on the Veteran Wisdom Path. I hope this has given you some food for thought, some inspiration, and perhaps a renewed sense of purpose. Remember, you have more control over your longevity than you might think. Keep moving, keep learning, keep connecting, and keep that beautiful spark of life burning bright. Until next time, take care of yourselves and keep walking your own path with wisdom and confidence. This is your old friend, signing off for now.